What is good? We gonna sit around here a while and see who is gonna filter on in here today. Folks, today is Thursday. It is 54 degrees. Why do I always tell you the temperature? Well, for one, it's gonna it's gonna let you know how good of a day I'm gonna have personally, as far as how I'm feeling. Because if I get on here and I say it's 30 some degrees, I'm not particularly glad about being out in it. But today is 54 degrees. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Yeah, we gonna make sure today. We ain't going out like no ever again. And what I mean by we're not gonna go out like a sucker ever again, I mean that I'm not gonna get on here with this Bluetooth connected to this van and mess around and I'm talking and my voice is muted out. That ain't gonna happen if I can remember it. So I'm learning as I go. I had one of my boys to call me today. Well, he didn't call me, he texted me. And he said, man, I went live last night and I got a pretty good response. And I'm happy for him. Hey man, things go in stages if you're trying to get things done. You can't do everything all at once. You know, you just can't. You got to start from somewhere. And he started, and right now he is very successful. If you want to know who I'm talking about, he is, his YouTube channel, I don't want to get it wrong, but if you search well enough, you'll be able to find him. He is DJ Sean Blend God. And he's doing very well. He makes very good blends. He's been doing it, man, for I don't know how long now. And YouTube is paying him because he's been so successful. But he told me he went live and how many comments and how many of his subscribers. He told me just this weekend, I had sent him a text. I said, man, I reached a milestone. I said, I'm at 1,000 subscribers. And he sent me a text back. He was like, man, congratulations. He said, I think I should be hitting about 15,000 by the end of the week. And I was like, man, I don't know nothing about no damn 15,000. But I'm glad to have 1,000. So those of you who have subscribed, hey man, I appreciate it. I truly do. Now, if you're in here, I see 10 people in here. I'm gonna need to know where you from. Where are you watching from? I know everybody in here ain't from where I am, but if you don't mind, just put in where you from. It could be the state or whatever. But folks, I just got on here. Hey man, off the top of my head, I'm gonna try not to mention that bum LeBron. Oops, too late. Already mentioned him. But I'm gonna get on here now. Folks, I used to tell you guys, I bring it up sometimes about a person that I used to date. Why is this damn thing telling me to do all this crap? Anyway, and the interactions that I had with her. Why? Not to necessarily to get at her, but to tell you a correlation between what I talk about a lot on this channel. And a lot of things I talk about is concerning single mothers and concerning feminine men in particular. That's why I talk about LeBron James so much. It isn't that I'm a Michael Jordan fan, and I am. I'm an admirer of Michael Jordan because of what he was able to accomplish on the court, and that is dominate folk. Even when folk were trying to knock him down and do all this and damn near injure this dude, he went about it in a certain manner, and that is a man's way. He didn't attack stuff in a bitch way. That's the problem that I have with LeBron James. So if you wonder, oh man, he just loved Jordan so much, and then no. That is not it, folks. That is not my major problem with LeBron James. My major problem with LeBron James is he's a bitch. It's just that simple. It is just that simple. And he's a proud one too. Now, a lot of times I go to Chronicles of Judah 144, and let me promise you, me finding Chronicles of Judah years ago, not where I get how I think from. So don't get it twisted. I'm not just mumbling stuff I heard because somebody else said, no. I have my own mind. And when I find people who are on that same wavelength, I'm going to tell you about them. And I'm going to tell you this also. If I had to tell you what's going to be more beneficial to you, my channel or Chronicles of Judah 144, do you know what I'm man enough to tell you? Go watch Chronicles of Judah 144 because he's going to explain exactly what I'm talking about, but so much more eloquently than I am willing to do here. I'm going to tell you balls to the wall what the hell it is. He's going to explain it a whole lot more than I'm willing to do. I'm not going to go back and forth with a bunch of fools. And he doesn't either, but he's going to explain things. I encourage you. If you're a young man, I'm going to encourage you to watch him. He's going to tell you the truth. He's not going to be pro-black, woke and all that fucking gay garbage. Because that's all it is. All that is femininity. On steroids is what that is. I'm not going to come to you that, and I'm not going to send you to anybody else that does that. I told you, my ex from at least 7 years ago, I don't talk to her much at all. But something came to me because I'm always about the truth. To text her and say, hey man, you told me about Kevin Samuels years ago. I don't know why she told me about this dude. I don't know whether she was trying to do me a solid or what. But I took this as, she said, hey man, this guy says a lot of things that you used to tell me when we dated. I didn't know nothing about no damn Kevin Samuels. This is what I was brought up from my dad to know. So I didn't pay what she said no amount. I didn't pay no attention. I said to myself, what the hell I'm going to try to go watch a man who's already saying what I've been saying for decades. But 3 months later, I went to see. I said, man, let me see what she was talking about. And oh my God. Oh my goodness. Kevin Samuels did not show me anything that I already didn't know. I can promise you that. But it was just the damn delusion. Oh my, it was like watching a car wreck. Listening to these bitches and listening to them out themselves. And then woman after woman after woman after woman after woman would come on there and play themselves for absolute retards. It was amazing to me, even though I knew this was going on. So, I was going to give her a solid. I don't know, like I said, I don't know why she sent me to see it, because Kevin Samuels can't tell me nothing I already didn't know. But just to see it, I didn't know whether to damn cry kick my door down. Because these women are raising both boys and girls with this foolishness. With this foolishness, man. Whistle to certain. What the hell? So what I did was, and I don't know what, I hope she doesn't take it, me sending her to Chronicles of Judah 144 as an attack on her. What I sent her over there for, because Chronicles of Judah, just like me, is going to tell you the truth. End of story, period. End of story, period. This country pushes. Women do not need men in the home. Women can do anything men can do. And they both equal and they the same. Where you can take that garbage, you can shove it where the sun don't shine. Because that's where it belongs. And if you are a man and you subscribe to that stuff, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I can't help it if that's how the Lord set us up. And do you think you gonna tell the Lord you to kiss your butt and that's gonna end well? You are a fool. Oh, it ain't no God, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Don't look to the Pope. Don't look to that lame-ass Pope and think you gonna find God over there. No, you ain't. I'm sorry, Catholics. I'm sorry. But like I said, I'm gonna tell the truth on here. And it's the obvious truth. Unless you don't want to see it. So keep up with this ball, smacking yourself all across the face and swinging them that doggone cross. I'm going to promise you something, folks. If you do get to see heaven, there won't be one cross up there. There won't be one cross up there. That's a fairy tale. Stop it. Stop it. Please stop it. All these religions, Baptist, Protestant, this, that, all that stuff. Stop it. Stop it. AME, Kojic, and all this garbage. That's why people is falling away from the church. Because it is a farce. It's a farce. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, folks. But this is about the truth. This ain't about your feelings or what you hope and wish. It ain't about that. It's about me getting on here and telling the truth. And do you know what happens when you hear the truth? You have to make a decision. That's what I love about the truth. You're going to consciously have to make a decision to disregard it. I was watching Chronicles of Judah. I'm going to tell you, I hate to keep saying this, folks, but go watch Chronicles of Judah 144 and go to him and watch him react to one of these Judge Mathis shows. Go watch it. He's going to teach you something. He's going to teach you something from that crazy-ass Judge Mathis judge show. Go watch him. Go watch him talking about boxing or any of these sports. Or go get him talking about LeBron James or Kevin Durant or any of these guys in sports. This guy is no fool. I would not send you to go and listen to a fool. If I was going to tell you that, I'd go tell you to go to Fox or CNN News. That's what I'd tell you. I'd go tell you to watch ESPN and take everything they say as gospel. I'm just sick of this gay-ass country we live in. Where we live is the spitting image of Sodom and Gomorrah. That's the spitting image of this place. Anything goes. Church will tell you that. Do any damn thing. Come as you are. Right. I think you taking that a little out of context. I think any church is telling you that is giving you some tomfoolery. Ed, when the last time you've been to church? It's been decades. Because I'm not trying to hear that bullshit. I'm not trying to hear it. Got the book there right in front of you. Got the book right there. Can read, and then you're trying to tell me it means something else. Yeah, you a fool. You a fool. And there ain't no fools at the pearly gates. They might see the pearly gate. That's as far as they gonna go. That's as far as they gonna go. I ain't a minister. I ain't Jesus. I ain't Peter, or whatever his real name was. It wasn't Peter. His name was not Jesus. So if you got a problem with we saying that, you the one got the problem. Because I'm going to promise you, when the Lord came down here, he wasn't saying Jesus. He was saying another name. But who cares? You don't know about that. So that's your fault. Ain't my damn fault. It ain't my damn fault. Now, let me get off of that. But I told her not to excoriate her and make her feel bad. I sent her there because it's going to tell her the damn truth. And that's all that matters. I don't want Peter to be lied to. That's not in me, for Peter to be lied to and misled. You want that, you go to your government. It's a funny thing I was watching on one of these videos. Oh shit. They were saying, Judge Mathis said something funny. He was like, man, the Russians put Trump in office because they controlling the vote. And Chronicles of Judah said something very interesting and pertinent. He stopped the video and he said something like this. He said, you know, brothers, it's funny to how all of this time Trump gets in the office and all the liberal blacks and all the liberal white folks, now all of a sudden we need to pay attention because Russia is all up in our voting process. But he said this. He was like, what if Hillary Clinton would have won and became president? Would you have heard anything about Russia dealing with... I can't take it. I can't take it. You know why? Because people are so goddamn stupid. Let me tell you something else that's going to blow your mind. Happened to me yesterday. Black woman, 60 to 70 some years old. I went upstairs. I was like, hey, what you got going on? Oh, I'm up here getting ready to watch this orange devil. I just laughed. What you mean? Oh, that State of the Union address. I said, I don't pay that mess no mind. He don't need to be president. All them eating babies and eating babies. What the fuck are you talking about, woman? So all of a sudden, Trump is the one that's eating babies. You out of your motherfucking mind. That's what I mean. That's that dumb shit that I mean. Who in God's name is going to pick Trump out of all these devils talking about he the one eating babies? He don't need to be president. We need to get rid of him. He eating babies. Boy, I'm here to tell you. That's why I say the things I say. That's why it's said in the good book. They are not supposed to be trying to teach no Bible. They are supposed to learn in silence. Why am I so loud? Because I'm sick of this damn shit. I'm sick of this damn shit. I'm sick of this damn shit. Now, okay, I guess that bum-ass Obama, Trump the one eating babies. It ain't Obama. No, hell no. It ain't Obama. You's a fool. Is what you are. You shouldn't be allowed to speak at all with that shit that just spilled out of your mouth. You're a damn fool. And God forbid you were in charge of kids and raising them up with that foolishness talk 24/7. You didn't know these people were doing all manner of shit since George Washington all the way up to the... Man, y'all better stop playing with me. But that's what we got. That's what we got. Guess what the government says? Women, do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's a country that's evil that will say that. I don't give a damn who don't like it. Give a damn who don't like it. Let me tell you something else. Oh, men shouldn't do this, and my man was cheating, and my blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. I'm just, oh my goodness, it's just Satan on top of Satan talking. Yeah. Oh, you don't know the Bible story? Abraham, you don't know the Bible story? What did his wife tell him to do? I can't have no kids for you. After God said, I'm going to give you a son. That wasn't good enough for Sarah. You know what Sarah did? Sarah said, take my helpmate, my maid, and have sex with her to give you a son, because I don't believe what God said. And even after that, after Abraham took the concubine and did Sarah get in her feelings, after he did what she said, that's your fault, Abraham, for listening to this bitch. Then she gets mad and says, kick her out. Guess what the Lord did? He blessed that woman and her son. Said, you're going to have nations to come behind you. So all this stuff about what men ain't supposed to be doing, you don't get to tell men what they supposed to be doing. Help meet. But that's what us men do. We listen to them. We don't listen to what we don't take what the Lord has given us. We give it over to this one who ain't prepared to do us. Boy, it's so funny to me. It's so funny to me. It ain't funny though, but it's funny. Is this how easy it is for us to go out? Damn. Had the audacity to open her mouth and say, we don't need this orange man in office. He eating babies. Them same orange men is what you go to pick up your household, to take the father out of the home. That's these same people. You got call him orange, but he ain't orange. He white. And them same people that been eating babies, you run to them so you can take over the household and do something that you're not supposed to be doing. Why? My husband, he cheated on me. That's why I get on here, folks. I'm going to get on here and I'm going to bury these bitches. I'm going to get on here every time I get the notion and bury these bitches because they don't give a damn about these kids. I'm going to say it again. In America, kids, these women don't give a shit about you. All they give a shit about is getting somebody to put a seed in them. And then they'll run to the government. Oh, these white people are always doing us wrong. That's who you run to break up your own family. Damn the kids and what's good for them. Do you think I'm going to let you get away with that? No, I'm not going to let you get away with that. No. No. You got a better chance of me jumping from Raleigh to Durham, flat-footed, without a running start, before I'm going to let these bitches off the hook. You got me totally confused. I'm going to get them because they don't give a shit. What only matters to them is that they get to do whatever the fuck they want to do. And the country is behind them to do it. Chronicles of Judah said something else that I already know. Chronicles of Judah said this. Something's going to have to happen to black folks. Something cataclysmic is going to have to happen to black folks. And it's going to happen. Hey, you wishing bad? No, I ain't wishing shit. It's going to happen. Because you got your head so far up your ass that something is going to have to come and kick you so hard that your head is going to have to come out your ass. And a lot of these people out here, like that woman I was just talking about, they're going to have to go. Hook or crook, I don't know how it's going to happen, but they're going to have to go. When you got cancer, what do? Cut a piece of it out? No, when you got a cancer, you got to get rid of that shit. The fuck you mean? That's what's going to happen. Because right now, in general, black folks, so-called blacks, are walking around in a dream world. And they don't want to wake up. Man, a lot of time when I'm dreaming, not to get off the subject, but sometimes you having a good dream, you don't want to wake up. You want to, and you know it's a dream. I've had them times. I know it's a dream, but just stay in and see where this goes. Sometimes I'm trying to wake up and glad I woke up like, God almighty damn, what the hell was that? That's where black folks is right now. White folks too. Don't get happy. You in a dream too. You in a dream too. Except yours is a lovely dream. It's just oh so nice. Black folks in a nightmare and they don't even want to wake up. God almighty knows. Woo! Woo! Sorry folks, but we had to go here today. I told you, when I'm feeling like I need to turn this thing on and talk, I'm going to turn this thing on and talk. And I will not be telling lies. You can best believe that shit. You can best believe that shit right there. Saw another thing. I was supposed to raise, I raised my cousin since I was 10. Bitch, you ain't raised nobody since you 10. The hell you talking about? But I did this and I did that. And her mama got custody and got. First of all, there you go right there. My mama got custody, didn't hear nothing about no man in the home. And that started that man out on a hellacious ride for about 20 years. Why? Because you looking for a male. And women, little girls, they gonna be looking for a male too. Growing up. Some guidance. A code to live by. They gonna find it somewhere. Anywhere they need to find it. And that's why shit is so fucked up. Now, when the motherfucker damn near 20 years old done spent damn near half his life in prison, now you want to try to send him to his uncles. So he can be around a man. Bitch, you 20 years late. But then I have to hear like, oh, we don't need him. And they be doing this and they be doing that. Oh, we don't need no man. And kuka. And kuka, that's just what, that's might as well be what they be talking about. Kuka. And kuka. And blah, 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 blah. Like the phone used to do. That's all you saying. That's all you saying. Oh, the white man doing this, the white man doing that. And why you running to him to break up the family so you can be in charge? That's what these lame assholes do. Then go talk about black empowerment. Man, please. Let me tell you what this government pushes. They push just what that man said. They push the gay man to have more than the heterosexual man in the black community. And who's right behind that? The black women, the liberals, the majority of them. I've seen it. I've heard it. Why you talking about the gay man and let them do what they want to do? Yeah, they want your daughter and your son to join the gay group. That's what they want. Since you so want to let them do what they want to do, you sound like a damn idiot. And that's why you shouldn't be calling yourself raising no boy or no goddamn girl for that matter into adulthood by yourself. You got to be kidding me with this garbage. But that's what the government pushed. Why do they push that? Why would the government push that, all you intelligent folks out there? Why would they push this woman empowerment shit, specifically in the black community? Because that means you ain't gonna be worth a damn. You ain't gonna be no threat to me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna be able to make you blow in the wind like some 3-foot grass in a hurricane. That's the kind of control I'm gonna have on you. So that's what I got on here to say. I ain't gonna talk about that bum LeBron. I saw some said, oh man, y'all need to stop talking about Jordan and LeBron. They both great. You sound gay. Because there's a definite and obvious distinction between Michael Jordan and that half man, half woman LeBron James. Like I said, if I was a Laker owner, I'd have gave him that $52 million and I'd have sent him on his way. Passive aggressive as a man means bitch. Oh, Michael Jordan was mean. But when they got on the court, they were ready to play. They were ready to play. This ain't no goddamn giggle game, LeBron James fans. You weirdos. You damn weirdos. Half of you got sons and grandsons and putting this faggot up on a prop. You stupid. You stupid. You stupid. You stupid. Let me say it one more again. You stupid. That's what you gonna hold up and say what men do. Men have a code, or they used to have. Let me tell you somebody who don't have no code. These baby ass mamas. They don't have no code. They don't have no code. Let me say it again. They ain't got no code. The children don't come first. Penis come first to these lame hoes. Ed, you mean solid? Well, if telling the truth is mean, I'm the meanest motherfucker on this planet. What? You don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. America is not a place of truth. America is straight Babylon the damn great. Figuratively and literally. Oh, Trump. Oh, we need to get him out of office because he eat babies. Okay. Man, what the hell you talking about boogers? Ain't nobody got no boogers. Boy, is that the best you can do to come up here and talk about somebody got boogers on your thumb? Boy, Lord help him. I must be shooting boogers out of my nose because I damn sure ain't been sticking my thumb up my nose. The hell you talking about? Boy, people say some of the dumbest shit. But yeah, that's what she said. Oh, I'm going to watch the State of the Union. Just that's your problem right there. Watching the state of your bullshit ass union. Who gives a fuck? Like they gonna do something like that. I'm gonna watch and see what it is where I can complain. That's all you gonna do. You ain't gonna do shit else that's gonna matter. Oh, he eat babies. He's evil. So I guess Obama is not a baby eater then. So I guess George Washington wasn't a baby eater. So I guess everybody that's ever been president ain't never done nothing but kiss babies on the cheek. But now all of a sudden, Trump is a baby eater. No, he's a baby mama eater. And I applaud him for that, because y'all ain't worth 2 squirts of piss. Let me say it again. Trump, if he eating any baby, he eating baby mamas. What's the difference between eating a baby and destroying it in the womb? What's the difference? What's the difference between eating a baby? There was a... Whatever, man. Whatever. Look for boogers on people's fingers. But ugh. Sound a little stupid. But yeah, that's what that woman was saying. Shouldn't even be able to shouldn't be allowed to even talk. But I got to get off of here, folks. Cause I'm at my stop and I'm gonna do what I need to do. I got to call him. But folks, that's all I'm gonna talk about today. Am I going to get on here again today? I don't think I am. Because really, folks, it's 54 degrees. It's raining. I got on a sweater. And I'm sweating inside my damn sweater. And then I get out in this cool-ass air. And I'm like, damn. But, You are like a zoologist. Are you a boogerologist? Cousin Kyle, did you go to school for about 3 to 4 years to get your boogerologist degree? What's up? I don't know, from Arab. It look like some Arabian writing. Hey man, what's going on? But yeah, I'm going. And tomorrow, come back and see some more boogers tomorrow, Cousin Kyle, because I'm gonna talk about these lame ass, no count, insidious baby mamas. That's what I'm gonna be. That's their special day. Friday is their special day. I'm gonna bury them whores. I'm gonna bury them. That's their special day. LeBron has a special day, which is Tuesday. And for all his lame ass half a fag fans, because that's what they are. They have no shame. They have no code. You can do what my man called it, Kalima. Do as thou wilt. Nothing is out of bounds. And that's a fucking idiot. That's a bitch, is what that is. And men were not put down here to be walking around here like women. Just do whatever. No code, no nothing. Just do whatever. That ain't no society. That's Sodom and Gomorrah, a bunch of pillow biters and snatch lickers. And what do they call it? What do they call it? And what is that thing these dizzy women be doing? Scissoring each other and shit. You a fool. You a fool. And America encourages it. So that means America on a whole is a goddamn fool. And they gonna pay for it. You think that it's just gonna keep going like that? No, you gonna pay for this shit. But anyway, somebody coming. Damn. That ain't for me. But folks, I'm gonna get on off of here. Appreciate whoever came in and paid attention. And that goes for you too, Cousin Kyle, boogerologist, who knows a booger when they see it on the, man, shut that dumb shit up. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you before I leave. Chronicles of Judah 144, go check him out. Do not trip.